Some children's programmes seem to vanish the moment they leave the screen. Others manage to stick around despite having only a handful of episodes. The Flumps falls firmly into the second category. First broadcast on BBC One in 1977, the series consisted of just 13 episodes, yet it remained a familiar sight on British television for more than a decade through regular repeats. In fact, the BBC showed the series repeatedly between 1977 and 1988, introducing new generations of children to the peculiar little family living at the bottom of a rather neglected garden. Created and written by Julie Holder and produced by David Yates, the Flumps followed the everyday adventures of a family of furry, human-like creatures. There was Grandfather Flump, who liked playing his Flumpet, Father Flump with his gardening, Mother Flump in the kitchen, and the three children, Perkin, Posie, and the youngest, Pootle. Narration and character voices were provided by Gay Soper, whose distinctive delivery became a major part of the programme's appeal. Unlike many children's series of the period, the Flumps didn't rely on villains, daring rescues, or complicated storylines. The episodes were built around simple ideas: a magnet, a bunch of balloons, a birthday celebration, or a cloud could become the basis for an entire adventure. The drama was small scale, but that was exactly the point. The world of the Flumps felt cosy and self-contained, where even the smallest event seemed important. The family also had their own way of speaking. Strange expressions and made-up words appeared throughout the series, giving the characters a personality all of their own. Pootle, in particular, had a habit of mangling words in ways that made perfect sense to him, even if nobody else knew what he was talking about. Visually, the programme had a look that was impossible to mistake for anything else. The Flumps themselves were round, furry creatures with oversized noses and wide eyes, while their home seemed assembled from an assortment of odd bits and pieces. Everything looked slightly ramshackle, as though it had been built by somebody making things up as they went along. Then there was the theme tune. Played on trombone by jazz musician George Chisholm, it became one of the most recognisable pieces of children's television music of the era. Mention the Flumps to many people today, and there's a good chance they'll start humming it before they remember anything else about the programme. Although the series only lasted for 13 episodes, there was some merchandise. In 1978, the BBC released a record featuring 4 stories from the programme, narrated and sung by Gay Soper. The stories included Keep Fit, Balloons, Moonshot, and Something Different. The series was also released on VHS and, years later, found a new audience through its DVD release. During the 1970s, the Flumps was also featured in an annual and a range of children's books, before appearing in the popular comic Buttons during the 1980s. These releases helped to keep the Flumps in the minds of audiences, ensuring that the series never truly disappeared. Part of the programme's appeal lies in how little it tried to do. It wasn't chasing trends or trying to impress viewers with action. Instead, it was content to spend a short while with a family going about their lives, finding adventure in everyday situations. Perhaps that's why the Flumps has remained so well remembered. 13 episodes shouldn't really be enough to leave such a lasting impression, yet somehow they were. Mention Pootle, Perkin or Posie to the right audience and you'll often get the same response. A smile, followed by somebody humming that unmistakable trombone theme tune.